What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Lanard Toys Giant Predator. Alright, my zillions, we recently did the big red alien queen lights and sounds, and to go with that, there is a giant predator now. Not that they would ever scale well in the movies, but you know what? It gives you something to fight against if you buy a giant predator or a big alien queen, right? And aliens and predators do not mix, so or they do mix perfectly. However you want to think about it. I had to get this because honestly it's the only thing available on Walmart.com, and I can't get to a Walmart currently, so this will have to do into my foray into Lanard's new Predator line for now. And that's fine because, you know, whatever. I got enough things to review. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get into this one. Let's kick things off with a little box art nerd, because I think Lanard does a pretty good job with these boxes. This is a big boy, so let's back it up just a bit. Top of the box, push head. Image, actually drawn image, which is nice. Predator collection, 12-inch posable action figure. The little scope thing, try me. Same thing here. I like that. That's a cool design element to include. The Lanard Toys logo is actually really nice. I always thought that. Some nice drawing here on the sides. Only at Walmart. Boo! Predator in a different font, which I like. Try me Super LED. You got Predator sticking out in there. I mean, I don't mind the Try me, but maybe cover up the rest of the figure, guys. I know it's for kids, but that's another reason why you should cover it up. Really, too much touching, all right? I mean, I'm not trying to be gross, but in this day and age, too much touching, not good. Posable 12-inch figure, nice shot of the figure, white outline, actually looks really good. On the back, you got that same image. The target, again, Jungle Hunter, 12-inch classic Predator battle action figure. Predators, the most deadly and elusive hunters in the universe, have now chosen Earth as their otherworldly hunting ground. Special forces, police, and intelligence operatives now aware of these deadly creatures have united to track them down. But really, who's tracking whom? Utilizing advanced alien technologies, these deceptive extraterrestrials have an array of weapons for any situation or environment. From dense tropical jungles to concrete-laden cities, the unforeseen predators stalk their prey. On board. Will only leave with trophies in hand. Test your mettle and choose your predator. Grab them before they disappear. Seriously, just don't make them disappear, Walmart. Get the rest of them up on the website, the little ones, please. You get the wrist blade, press the head, the lights. Should we try? Mouth opens. We're gonna try this again anyway, but just to show you. And there you go. All right, everything is in there. Helmet, all that, looking good. There you have it. Oh, and in the background is some jungle trees in there. That's pretty cool. And stuff in there. Nice. It's a nice package. Like I said, Lanard does good with the packages. So, Giant Predator just comes with one removable accessory, and that is his mask. It's pretty good. It's just done in gray, silvery plastic. The sculpt is okay. Some of the swirliness kind of lends to it being a little messed up, which is good, but then it does have some like little pock marks and stuff. So it's not bad, and the eyes are done in a darker gray, so that is cool. I mean, it's decent. It's a decent mask, and you know, popping it in is fairly easy, and it stays, so that's good. Now, the other sort of accessory is more of the gimmick here. It's attached. It's his shoulder cannon here, which actually is sculpted pretty well. I do like it. It's not bad at all. It's done in that silvery gray plastic. And that's okay. It does light up. That is the gimmick. So I'm going to point this away. And there's a button here. I don't want to... Ah! I did it. I'm sorry. That is not bad, guys. That is a pretty good light, I have to say. Like, if we shut it down a little bit and point it there, check that out. That is pretty awesome, for sure. I do like that. And everything else is attached. Like, you do get the blades here. They are not sharp. And they are done in a gray plastic, which is attached to his gauntlets here, which are done in a silvery paint. And that's good, actually. It looks good. It's definitely a silver paint. You can tell it's different than that. And that's actually very nicely sculpted. I do dig it. I mean, they painted all the way up to here, but that's fine. Or it's silvery plastic. It's hard to say, but it's done all the way up to the elbow. That's okay. The other side, the gauntlet here with his bomb, is also done pretty well, sculpted decently. Looking at the hand, since we're here, just done in this yellow-green plastic. You know, which actually is a good facsimile of the Predator skin. And yes, I'm only calling it Predator because I don't care about its real name. It'll always be a Predator to me. The hands are done well. They are sculpted very nicely. The biceps are as well, and there's nice darker green paint over it, all splotchy, all Predator-like. You get a little bit of a shoulder pad there, which is good. Very good indeed. Oh, hello. These shoulder pads look really nice on this side. I do dig that. Which this one actually, it's not attached, but I do feel like it goes well with all this armor going on here. This is done in a more grayish silver plastic. Nice straps just put in here on... sculpted into the figure itself. It does not continue to the back, which is a bit of a bummer. You got all of this unpainted plastic going on here, and that stinks. You know, you see it a lot in toys like this, but man, I wish it was painted. I guess you could do it yourself, but do you really want to waste the paint on this figure? It does have some screws on the back. That's no problem at all. I guess the battery goes in here if you need to change it. There is a screw in there. And this all looks pretty good, I gotta say. This looks really good. I do like it. The hair? Yeah, whatevs. Looks pretty good. There's one that's totally stuck. Oh, man. Underneath. Oh, look at that. I got one hair stuck, jammed in here. Gonna have to get a screwdriver. Oh, I do have a screwdriver right here. We can check out the battery pack. Let's get this guy free. Oh, let's at least get this free. Ugh. Did I get it free or did I crack it? Oh, it's all crushed. It didn't break, but it's crushed. Do we need to see the battery pack? I don't know. I don't really need to. If you guys need to, we can. Oh, it's not turning. All right, not the biggest of deals. But yeah, the hair was stuck and the hair does look all right. Let's just continue with the review, shall we? Oh, zoom in. And I'm having a hard time because this guy's tall. Getting him in front of the camera is not the easiest. He does have one other gimmick here. Press this and his jaw moves in and out. That's fun. That's pretty fun. I do dig that. The teeth look really good on the inside, actually, with the gums painted well. The eyes are painted simply but well. His head is painted nice on top. I like it. You know, oh, it's a little bit of faded out on one side for what, you know, whatever reason, for I guess people pressing this. That's not great. Who's pressing this? This came from the warehouse. Guys, do your work. The fishnets look pretty good throughout, I have to say. They are sculpted very, very, very well. Let's get back out here. And the paint is done well. You can see it's a little messy on a couple of sides there, on one side at least. It could be better. The belt looks pretty good. You got silver there on the buckles, and then brown around, and a lighter brown for his undies, and a nice crotch piece in silver. It's a little scratched, but it's not the worst thing in the world. The legs look pretty good with the fishnets and the green, and then the silver armor bits do look pretty good, I gotta say. The knees have some swirly plastic, but I don't think that's the worst thing. And then the armor down here looks really nice, I gotta say, in silver plastic. And yeah, sculpted well. Sculpted well. The feet are sculpted really well. I do like them a lot. So there you have it. That looks really good. Yeah. Bottom of the feet, not bad. And there you go. The proportions on this guy are actually really good too. There's nothing here that is looks out of place to me. I think everything proportionally is awesome. And that's ultimately why I want to get these figures, because I think Lanard has done a really good job giving us nice representations of the Predators. I think that looks really good. Now, we're going to talk about the thing I don't like about this figure, and you might have noticed, he's a little floppy. That is, I mean, from, like, almost every joint has a little bit of, I mean, it's not, like, totally loose. Like, you could bend it and it's not going to come back, but, like, this, like, even here, that, like, turns very, very simply, which is a little bit of a bummer. You know, you could probably get some liquid in these, but I don't know. It's a bit loose, so that is a little bit of a bummer. All right, that's an articulation. This does move, swivels. The head turns a bit. The body does move at the waist. Appears to feel like a ball joint. It could go a little bit forward, back, and you just kind of have that rocking motion in there. Hinge, swivel at the shoulders. Hinge, swivel at the elbows. Swivel at the wrists. The legs split that much. Kick forward, kick a little bit back. No actual rotation in there. You do get a double jointed knee, which is very nice. And then the feet look like they're ball joints from what I could tell. So you get some rocker in there and some back and forth movement. So honestly, I think that's a pretty decent articulation, I have to say, for this. For size comparisons, here's the Giant Predator with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. As you can see, he's a big boy. And my final thoughts, you know, for 20 bucks, I think this figure is well worth it. It's got some looseness. I don't know how prevalent that is in the line. But this one definitely has some looseness, but looks-wise, it's awesome. It really, really, really looks good. I love the two gimmicks. I think they're both cool. They both work well. The light is amazingly bright. And, you know, there's some, like, paint mess-ups on this figure, but it's kind of to be expected, you know? But sculpt-wise, very good. You know, the paint for the most part is good. It articulates fairly well. I mean, what's there not to like? 20 bucks for this? Yeah, I mean, that's why I bought it. 20 bucks. $20 Giant Predator figure. Why not? And it looks very good. So I'll give it to Lanard. I think it's not bad. The looseness is my biggest concern about this. I do hope to get more of this line. I do want the 7-inch scale figures. I really do. I think they look awesome, and I hope I'll be able to get my hands on them. And there you go. But this one, I can recommend. I think it's cool. Even with the looseness, for 20 bucks, man, it's less than a NECA Predator, and it's way bigger. And it's fun. It's got lights, and, you know, it mouth moves. I mean, what more do you want, guys, for 20 bucks? What more do you want for 20 bucks? There you go. That is my review, and I hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below, and please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, people.